Hey everybody, another new comic book haul review type of thing. It's a small haul. Um, I'm shooting this on my old hardware. I got a brand new computer, but it came installed with Windows 10, and apparently Windows 10 has um, microphone issues, and I can't get the microphone to work correctly. And I guess it's a very common problem with people who've either upgraded to Windows 10, or if you've come with brand new computer that has Windows 10. Microphone gives everybody problems. New and improved upgrade. All right. Anyway, until I get that figured out, I figured I'll just go ahead and shoot this the old way on my old device here, and hopefully I'll get those bugs worked out pretty soon. Okay, so first thing I want to show you is Midnighter number 10, written by Steve Orlando, and the art is by Hugo Petrus on pages 1 through 10, Aiko on pages 11 through 20. It is the second part of the Midnighter Suicide Squad kind of team up crossover thing. There is some sort of device that Amanda Waller wants, so she sends the Suicide Squad to recover it from Henry Bendix, who was part of the Wildstorm version of Stormwatch and the Authority. Um, but like I said, Amanda Waller wants it, but Midnighter has teamed up with Helena Bertinelli and Spiral to get it. So this is the whole reason for the conflict and the fight. I mostly enjoyed the issue. The writing is, it's funny, it's quick, it's fast paced, and the art, for the most part, I like it. In a couple places, it's kind of confusing, but I think the art gives the overall comic a kind of weird, quirky charm, and it ends on a pretty interesting cliffhanger. So, like I said, for the most part, I did enjoy Midnighter number 10. The Suicide Squad in this issue um, is Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Parasite, and another guy whose name I can't remember right now. But they do have a pretty interesting fight, and it's pretty fun. It works in a way that if you're a fan of either character, neither one gets kind of like chumped out, so to speak. So yeah, Midnighter number 10. Next thing I got is all new Wolverine number 5. The story's by Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor, the artist by David Lopez and David Navarro. Navarro. It's Navarrot. I really wasn't that interested in the character before, but I did like David Lopez's art, so I just started flipping through it for the heck of it inside the store. And I kind of liked it, and so I kind of picked it up just for the heck of it, and I pretty much enjoyed it. What's going on in this issue is All New Wolverine is a character formerly called X-23, and X-23 was a female clone of Wolverine's, and in this issue has something to do with there's 3 more clones of X-23, and they've escaped from the lab or whatever that was holding them, or government facility or whatnot. But one of them has these nanites in her body that's killing her, and so X-23 and the Wasp shrink down and go into her bloodstream to destroy the nanites. So it's a pretty fun issue. Like I said, I did like the art. Kind of have an old-fashioned, corny, almost 80s feel, where you've got the, like I said, corny pseudo science fiction-y elements to it, and you got some like fun action and whatnot. And I'm kind of interested in the story now. This cover was kind of like needling at me for a while because it seemed familiar, but I couldn't quite place it. I guess it's an homage to the first appearance of of the Scott Lang Ant-Man from Marvel Premiere or whatever. So I guess it's kind of appropriate, X-23 is wearing an old Ant-Man suit, so although, yeah, well, I don't know. She's wearing an old Ant-Man suit, and I thought that was kind of fun. And I don't know, like I said, I kind of enjoyed it, so I'm kind of thinking of either getting it in trade when it finishes, which will probably be in the next month or two, or I might just go back and find all the single issues. Like I said, I did kind of enjoy it. Comic book I liked the most this week, though, was Black Widow #1 by Wade and Sammy. There's not a whole lot of plot. Basically, what happens is the Black Widow has stolen something from Shield, and all these Shield agents are trying to get it back. We never quite learn what it is yet, and basically the issue is an extended chase scene, fight action scene, but it works. It really works. You don't always get this level of visual storytelling in the comic, and by that I mean the way the scenes transition from page to page, from panel to panel. I think the pacing is really great. The illustration is good, and the action scenes are just really fun and kinetic, and it really works. I thought it was great. I had a lot of fun. It's just like one of those. It's like a thriller movie or something that kind of starts in the middle of the action, and you kind of have to like figure out what's going on. So yeah, I dug it. I'm totally on board. Like I said, you really don't get any exposition in this issue yet, but I'm very intrigued. I'm coming back for the next issue. And what else did I get? I didn't give this a careful read yet. It's Dreaming Eagles #3, story about Black World War II fighter pilots. I've mentioned it before. I think the art's really good when it comes to the uniforms and the flying machines and things like that. But in the panels where people are talking, they're like very expressionless. And I think it just would have helped the art more if the artist, was able to convey emotion a little bit better. So, but yeah, so there's that. And the last thing I got here is Sheriff of Babylon #4. I missed issue 3, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to figure out having missed that. But it's basically a crime thriller, crime thriller / political thriller set in the Mid East. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, all right. So that's basically it. Those are the only things I got. Yeah, hopefully I can get my issues with Windows 10 fixed, and I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching. You have a good day.